2 races in one. 2 lots of medals to be presented here. This is a 30-lap race, and we're sprinting every 5 laps. So 6 sprints, and the last sprint is double points. 5, 3, 2, and 1 points respectively for the first 4 riders across the line. So here comes Lachlan OBRIEN down the finishing straight, and this is the front of the race. He's been told by his coach to lift the speed. He knows the boys and girls behind him are coming, but can he get some points? So turn 4, coming to turn 4 is the end of the race. That's Lachlan. Number 30, Lachlan OBRIEN. And speed's not really on yet. Number 23, that's Sally Carter at the front of the race. Oh, sorry, second place I should say, at the front of that group. And Eve DAL PASSO just taking me up the rear there. They're all sitting in nicely together and taking turns. Are they going to catch Lachlan for the first sprint? They're not looking overly interested. Number 25, Isabella COMMONS, sitting on the front, swings up to let Eve DAL PASSO through. And Lachlan's got these points if he wants them, and he does. So he's going for it now. The others will be sprinting for 2nd, 3rd, 4th place. Nicholas Bolt jumps onto Sally's wheel and sits there, currently in 3rd place technically. So here comes Lockie to take the points in the first lap. Sally Carter, I think that is. And there's our 2nd, 3rd, 4th place getters, and the order we'll find out later. And they go on with it. They go on with it. This will be interesting. So Isabella COMMONS has got some work to do, along with Eve DAL PASSO, to close this down. They need to close it down because not Eve DAL PASSO, number 28 is Finlay MCROBBIE. Sorry, Finlay. So Finlay and Isabella have lots of work to do to close this down. I'll tell you what, Isabella's done a really good job. She saw the danger and decided that she needed to do something about it. It's not quite over for her, but she's nearly there. She needs to fight hard to get on that wheel and hope they don't go. So is Finlay MCROBBIE. Finlay knows the dangers there too. He can't really sit up yet. He's got to push hard to get onto that wheel and recover, because they'll be going again in 2 laps time for the sprint. And these 5 riders find themselves together again. Eve's off the back, and so is Lachlan. So the front of the race is here at turn 2. Down the back straight now. That looks like Sally Carter. Time to sprint. Nicholas is only worried about Finlay at the back there. He doesn't really care what the girls do. He's just sitting on them. I'm not saying he can get around it, but he doesn't have to. Sally's got that sewn up. Nicholas has got his sprint sewn up. Two sprints down, 4 to go. So Eve Del Passo is about to be lapped, which means she's going to go 20 points down. And she can jump on this and still earn points. That's what she could do if she can. And she can, and she does. She's got a wheel, she's got Sally's wheel, it's a good wheel to have. There goes Nicholas. Zara's going, so is Sally going, and that's unfortunately blown Eve off. Unfortunately for Eve, that is. Nicholas is nice and low on those drops. Sally Carter's trying to chase, and so is Zara Williamson. So Lachlan's down to lap 2, this is 20 points off for him. And that's going to be happening soon to Isabella COMMONS, as well as these three speed riders work together. Pace is off at the moment, but they're just working together. Nicholas bobbed on the front there. Looks sprightly, plenty of energy. Unlike some of the other riders at the minute, it is the end of the meet and people are tired. So number 24 Zara, number 23 Sally. And number 31 Nicholas Bolt. The speed is on. The speed is on. The girls are the ones we're interested in here really. So Sally takes that one over Zara. They continue to work together. Nicholas worked out that he didn't need to do anything there. He was the first boy across the line. So he's just sitting in and getting a free ride here. And the race is all over as far as the gold medal for the boys is concerned, unless, of course, Nicholas decides to fall off his bike. The action's all here at the front of the race with the two girls, number 23 and number 24. That's Sally Carter, number 23, Zara Williamson, number 24. And they're fighting that for gold and silver. Finlay, Lachlan and Eve haven't given in. They have been found wanting in this race. They're still riding and there's still positions for them to have. There's a bronze medal up between the two boys. Eve needs to keep riding to get her bronze medal. There's Eve Del Passo encouraging Lachlan to keep riding, because Lachlan knows that Lachlan can get on here to Finlay. He's got a bronze medal up for grabs, potentially. So he doesn't want to give up, and he's getting a bit of help there from Eve Del Passo. Finlay needs to keep tapping it out, keeping this distance closed down. Now, at the front of the race, you can see the speed's picked up and Sally Carter's trying to keep Zara Williamson at bay, and she does, quite easily. Nicholas is just out on a training ride. He just needs to sit in, take his turn to be a nice boy, otherwise he's just riding around the track for 30 laps, for another 10 laps I should say. So what we don't want now is a touch of wheels. We don't want a puncture. We don't want anything untoward to happen. Nicholas just wants to ride around and be safe. And here in the bronze medal position, we've got Eve Del Passo working along with Lachlan. Lachlan, of course, has got a fair bit of work to do if he wants to catch Finlay. Finlay looks like he's got the bronze medal at the moment, but Lachlan may have something to say about that. We'll see. Now, Zara Williamson, Sally Carter, these two are fighting out for gold and bronze. Nicholas gets out of the way and lets the two girls do their thing. and Zara gets the points. Oh, sorry, lose no. What was I saying? Well, I thought it was a sprint lap. Forget what I just said. It's all good. They're just riding around. Right, 2 laps ahead of myself. Now we get into the business end of it. Nicholas Bob leads the girls around. Sally Carter, pretty smart rider. Look what she's doing here. She's keeping the other rider on her hip there, boxed in, using Nicholas to box her in, and she'll ride away with us easily. And Zara Williamson picks up the second lots of points. Nicholas has decided to go for a ride. He's off the front and leaves Sally behind. Sally's trying to go with him, and that puts Zara into a world of pain. Nicholas is down and riding, so is Sally Carter, and Zara's gone. Zara's gone. She's just got to try and find herself, keep riding, keep in that 80% zone, catch her breath and see if she can go again. Nicholas has sat up and let Sally go through. He drops down onto her wheel. It looks like those two will work together. Zara Williamson hasn't got that luxury, although she is looking for some help from her teammates. And we're at the business end now, guys, coming around this time with 2 to go. So Sally Carter and Nicholas Bolt, the gold medal position for both categories, right through together. Lachlan's pushing against Finlay there. Lachlan wants the points on this final lap, and if he gets it, it could be interesting. I have no idea what it's going to mean for him, but it could be interesting. And at this rate of time, Finlay MCROBBIE can't go. Although here he goes, Finlay's just found his second effort. It's all about his second effort. Look at this round the back here. Can Finlay get over number 30, Lachlan O'Brien? I could be leading you astray here, but I've got a feeling that this is the bronze medal points here, right now, at the back of this race. At the back of this race, as Nicholas goes through, Sally goes through, Zara goes through. What's going to happen here? Lachlan just couldn't make it happen. Great effort though, good riding.